Half a sheep.
Sheep. One half sheep.
No, everybody. Bango. Bango, no repeat. Bango, no repeat.
No repeats nowhere.
Guess not. No repeat on the first section?
No repeat. No
At
repeat.
all.
At all. No repeat.
Thank you.
house lube.
Sheep milk.
Sheep dip.
Well, I don't see any of the students that are walking by. They come down from this area.
Let's play that one again.
Let's just go look at that from
Whoops.
here.
What was it? 6:50.
Oh,
I still got 10 minutes of playing we could do.
oh yeah.
Why are we stopped?
Get your comp voluntary.
Boy, if we were reading music for the first time, I don't know how to play it because I can sort of see it.
Hmm.
It's not really
No.
definitive.
So does the speaking start at 7 or do the students enter at 7?
Yeah, I think they start entering like at 10 too. And I think that's all.
Yeah. So what's the music look like for Christmas then? Have you seen it yet?
I
Play
don't
sleigh
really
ride instead of
know.
puppets or
Knowing Mark was
Sleigh ride?
Get 'em in
so it's
faster.
I couldn't do it that fast. I mean, that many times.
which is nice.
Boy, isn't that the truth?
But an interlude.
Ah,
5 of these and 1 of those.
Mark's
You get guns and ammo?
not,
They can be like
not recently.
Cool.
Something in the new one?
They do.
So is there a normal choir director on
Ammunition.
sabbatical?
Ah,
It's
Using Anschutz.
this guy was married to Laura
Mhm.
Sewell. It's
22. Oh, single shot.
what's his name?
Yeah.
Poor guy. I mean,
Yeah. 50 meters.
or she's probably chained.
Hendrickson.
Their range was.
Hmm.
He's over in McAllister a lot too.
It's just
so
you guys
basically
have your
touch it at
fingers
50,
on the pulse,
50
don't you?
meters.
Yeah,
Wow.
and the wolf ammunition.
No,
Wait,
Mark
is
told
it with iron
well,
sights?
Well, he had a
Come
thing throughout the entire year. This is trying to, and I'm trying to get Marshall to understand that too. I said, if you don't start using your people, when you use your people, they invite more people to hear them do what they're going to do. So you have to invest in your people. So
Takes some work.
it takes a lot of work.
Well, he's not necessarily the best teacher about that. That will really work with them.
He and I got into a somewhat heated conversation about. I said, how do you? I can see you if you're teaching piano, but how do you teach voice and can't sing?
No control
None.
for anything. Tone.
He's like Jerry Lewis. He's like Jerry. You know what I'm saying? I said, so if I'm here, you got. If you forget me, you got your assistant who has a degree in voice. Why not use John? Perfect pitch. Why not use him? No. He teaches them, and they come out more confused than when they went in. So I got I said, I'm not saying that send me all your people. I'm not saying that. But if they're serious about voice, then you let somebody teach them who's got
Are you talking about voice lessons?
voice lessons. Yeah. Just give them voice lessons.
Please be seated. Good evening. I welcome you to the 99th commencement ceremony of Metropolitan State University. Our vocalist, Sandy Hodges, will now perform America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful, for patriot dream that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human dreams. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Shining sea.
Thank you, Ms. Hodges, for such a wonderful performance to begin our ceremony. It is a pleasure to welcome the families and friends of our degree recipients as you join Metropolitan State faculty, students, staff, and other special guests on a day when our 1,178 graduates will bring the number of Metropolitan State University alumni to more than 41,896. I now introduce our president, Ginny Arthur. Please welcome President Arthur.
Thank you, Interim Provost Borman Young. Graduates, it is a privilege to serve as Metropolitan State University's president, and it is an honor to join you this evening. We come together to recognize your academic achievements and to celebrate your reaching this important milestone in your lives. As the public urban university whose primary mission is to make an exceptional learning experience accessible to all adult learners, we know that many of you have juggled work, family, and community responsibilities while pursuing your studies. We are extremely proud of you. As Metropolitan State graduates, you will join a growing and distinguished body of alumni who are leaders in business, government, education, the arts, law enforcement, human services, healthcare, and many other fields. We are confident that the preparation you have received at Metropolitan State University will equip you to be leaders, both in your careers and in your communities. As we begin our ceremony, I would also like to thank the Beacon Hill Brass Band, vocalist Sandy Hodges, and Luther Eskridge, our pianist, for the music this evening. I would also like to thank our interpreters, Julie Bach and Ezra Kessler. We also recognize some special guests who have joined our celebration tonight. Mr. Basile Ajuo, representing the Minnesota State Board of Trustees. We are particularly pleased and proud to have Trustee Ajuo here tonight, as he is also a Metropolitan State student. Ms. Mai Shua Mua, Chair of the Metropolitan State University Foundation Board, Ms. Irene Wright, Metropolitan State University's Alumni Board Vice President, Mr. Samuel Ortiz Verdeja, University Foundation Board Member, and the Honorable Dan Bostrom, St. Paul City Council Member, Ward 6. At this time, we would like to also recognize our academic deans. Deans will stand when their names are announced. Dr. Carl Polding, Dean of the College of Individualized Studies. Dr. Craig Hansen, Interim Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Kat Louie, Dean of the College of Management. Dr. Christine Schaefer, Dean of the University Library. Dr. Renee Antrop Gonzalez, Dean of the School of Urban Education. Dr. Judith Graziano, Interim Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Dr. Sue Fitzgerald, Interim Dean of the College of Sciences. Dr. Frank Schweigert, Interim Dean of the College of Community Studies and Public Affairs. And Dr. Shonda Kraft, Associate Dean of the College of Community Studies and Public Affairs. I thank the deans for your leadership and dedication to Metropolitan State University's students. During the presentation of degrees, each dean will advance to the front of the stage to greet the graduates of their colleges. Our other distinguished guest speakers will be introduced throughout the evening. Other platform guests and university leaders are listed in your program. I am keenly aware that the quality of our students' academic experience relies not only on our students' energy and academic efforts, but also on the professional commitment, knowledge, and skill of our dedicated faculty and staff. Many of our resident and community faculty are with us tonight, and I ask them to stand now and be recognized. Our advisors and staff are also important to the success of our students. Will the advisors and staff who are here please stand and be recognized? We thank these colleagues for their dedication to your academic and future success. Now, it is my pleasure to invite Trustee Basile Ajuo of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees to bring greetings from the board and the system office.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, graduates of the class of 2016. I am here today to bring greetings on behalf of many others. The Board of Trustees, Chancellor Stephen Roserstone, and nearly 18,000 incredibly talented faculty and staff on campuses across our state. It is a great honor and pleasure to be invited to participate in today's commencement ceremony. Celebrations like this one are tangible reminders to me and my fellow trustees of the things we believe in, the things that make us passionate about serving our state colleges and universities. Today, you are about to join the many thousands of graduates across the state who will earn their certificate, diploma, or degree from one of our campuses. As we reflect and celebrate today, I would like to share a bit about my story as a student and why we consider education so valuable for our communities. I was born and raised in the country of Cameroon, eventually moving to the United States in 2012, all by myself, to seek freedom, education, and to take advantages of all the opportunities in this country. I was raised by my grandmother in utter poverty in Cameroon. My grandmother was an elementary school teacher, church leader, and storyteller. My grandmother had 10 biological kids and me. She struggled as a single mother, and 2 of her children even passed away. Education was important to her, and despite the fact that she had very little money, all of her kids went to school. Her wish for me in particular was to have a college degree. She paid my fees by collecting and selling recycling products. Despite what she went through, she taught me to be a role model. She also taught me that everything that you get in life, you must pay back to other people. I really wanted to succeed in life and be a torch bearer for myself, my family, and make my grandmother proud before she passes on. As an immigrant to the United States, and the first from my family to go to college, the experience was difficult for me. I faced daily struggles, commuting, language and cultural barriers, and difficulties being in a foreign country. I took full-time classes at North Hennepin Community College and worked 2 jobs. But when times got hard, I came thinking about my grandmother and how she taught me never to give up. She had a dream for me, and that dream was to graduate college. She was my mentor in Africa, but I found new sources of support at college. Many committed faculty at Metropolitan State filled the same role. They were sources of inspiration and encouragement, support, and learning. They were present in times of difficulty and kept us going where we needed motivation. And because of all these people, you and those seated with you have earned the privilege of calling yourselves alumni of Metropolitan State University. Today, I am at Metropolitan State University, pursuing a degree in political science and serving as trustee for Minnesota State Board of Trustees. After Metro State, I plan to continue my education at the Humphrey School of Public Affairs at the University of Minnesota to study public policy. I have a dream to one day run for public office, to provide others with similar opportunities for education and advancement. Each day of my life, I see myself moving one step closer to that reality. As my grandmother taught, everything you get in life, you must pay back to other people. I imagine for many of you, Metropolitan State University has also been a place of opportunity. This college was established for non-traditional working students. Many of you came to school after a break or the recession, raising families and working full-time jobs. And Metropolitan State University has made coming back to school a reality or has helped you achieve your dreams. Does it mean we stop expecting great things from you? Absolutely not. You are graduating now. You have a choice. You can take your diploma and put it away, or take it and invest it in the community. You carry the mission of this great university with you no matter where you go, whether it's down the street to another state or across an ocean. I urge you to think about the members of your community. Encourage future students to seize the opportunity of education and pass on the skills you have learned here to help them succeed. Recognize that there may be members of your community that can benefit from your expertise and commitment. Just as my grandmother did for me back in Cameroon, our dedicated teachers have done here at Metropolitan State University. Become a mentor. Provide the kind of support that help you reach this commencement day and begin to achieve your own dreams. So, graduates of the class of 2016, on behalf of all the people who believe in you, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on your tremendous accomplishment. On behalf of the Board of Trustees for Minnesota State, thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you, Trustee Ajuo. I now invite Irene Wright, Vice President of the Metropolitan State University Alumni Association Board, to bring greetings and a welcome on behalf of the university's Alumni Association.
Good evening. I'm honored to give back to Metro State University. The privilege of attending an institution of higher learning is something we recognize as an important factor in our personal and professional advancement and the economic and life-fulfilling opportunity we can attain. Everyone that attends Metro State is an alumnus. We want to elevate that importance of being a Metro State alumni for each of us, the university, businesses, government, and the overall well-being of our state. It takes courage to pursue and achieve a goal. May the inspirational comments you hear today and the degree you earned help you in thriving in the field you've chosen and living the life you've imagined. We invite you to be engaged, share your story, and hope that you will give back and pay it forward by contributing your time, voice, money to help Metro State University continue to evolve to best serve our changing and growing population in Minnesota. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Wright. I invite Interfaculty Organization President August Hoffman to bring greetings from the Metropolitan State University faculty.
Congratulations to the Metropolitan State University graduating class of 2016. You have many reasons to be thankful on this evening, but perhaps one of the most important reasons is that you have all passed significant milestones in your lives. You have worked hard and prepared yourselves for a future that holds many challenges and rewards. And although I don't know the vast majority of you personally, I am confident that there is at least one or two persons in your life that you can thank personally, because without their help, you most likely would not be here this evening. When people discuss the subject of graduation, it usually embraces topics of success, happiness, and accomplishments. But there is another topic, quite different from that of success, and that topic is failure. There is virtue in failure. Failure allows us to realize that we have yet much to learn in our lives, regardless of our age, and strengthens us through awareness and realization of our mistakes. Failure is a constant reminder that we can and should continue to reach our goals even though we failed several times. Failure keeps us humble and lets us know there will always be challenges and demands our full attention in life. Without failure, we lack the ability to recognize and understand the full appreciation of success and beauty within our world. The world is a beautiful place, and failure helps us to discover its beauty in the most simplest of ways. In a highly motivating and inspirational graduation speech at Harvard University in 2008, J.K. Rowling cites the benefits of failure, and I quote, "So why do I talk about the benefits of failure? Simply because failure meant a stripping away of the inessential. I stopped pretending to myself that I was anything other than what I was, and I began to direct all of my energy into finishing the only work that mattered to me. Had I really succeeded at anything else, I might never have found the determination to succeed in the one area I believed I truly belonged. I was set free. Because my greatest fear had been realized, and I was still alive, and I still had a daughter whom I adored, I had an old typewriter and some great ideas. And so rock bottom became the solid foundation from which I rebuilt my life." In conclusion, I congratulate the 2016 graduating class at Metropolitan State University. We hope that the tools you have learned here in higher education will help you prepare to meet the challenges that face you in the future. Fear is to be embraced and failure to be viewed as opportunities for eventual success, which I am confident you will all achieve. Thank you and good luck.
I now invite Student Senate President Debo Hussein to bring greetings from the Metropolitan State University's Student Senate.
Good evening, class of 2016. I am Eva Hussein, and I'm the president of the Student Senate of Metropolitan State University. On behalf of the Student Senate and the student body of Metropolitan State University, congratulations. Today symbolizes the culmination of your dreams, your hard work, your dedication, sweat, and tears, and countless hours. Take a second, maybe even a few, to pause and look around. Glance at your peers sitting beside you, and at your friends and family in the gallery, and the many others cheering you on that couldn't make it today. Today is a day of celebration and reflection. Wherever you may find yourselves in the coming years, continue on with the same spirit and determination that got you to this seat today. Take the same zest for life and enthusiasm with your hopeful eyes and ear-to-ear grins and take the world by storm. Wherever life takes you, remember to embrace the unknown. Smile in the face of uncertainty. Never settle for less and always reach for Pluto. Set new goals and conquer them. Never stop learning because you've been taught that learning is lifelong. Your education at Metro State has allowed you to craft custom tools and your own personalized toolbox. Don't be afraid to use those tools to fix problems. Live every day to the fullest, leave no room for regret. Embrace failure, learn from it, and grow. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something outrageous. Make a difference, a real difference, one that will change lives forever. Be an ally. Stick up for those who can't stick up for themselves. Life doesn't stop for anything, so never stop giving it your all. Remember the good when times get tough. Always let positivity radiate outward from within. Be exceptionally phenomenal and nothing less. Give back to the community, especially the Metro State community. Stay connected. Come back and mentor the future generations of Metro State students. You are living testimonials, and your stories may very well propel us to sit in these same seats tomorrow. Congratulations, class of 2016. We look forward to all of your wonderful contributions as Metropolitan State University alumni.
Thank you, Debo. All of our faculty and staff were recognized earlier in the program for their contributions to our students' successful academic experiences. I would now like to bring your attention to page 6 and 7 of your program, where we recognize our retirees, Miss Cindy Connors and Professor Suzanne Walford. On the recommendation of their colleagues, they have been granted emerita status. Join me in thanking our emerita faculty and staff for their service, dedication, and commitment to the university mission. Students with grade point averages of 3.7 or higher are graduating this evening with Latin honors. They are indicated in the commencement program. Other students have been nominated by faculty or advisors for the university's Outstanding Student Awards based on the following criteria: academic excellence, academic innovation in their educational program, community service, professional accomplishments, and other relevant service. The outstanding student finalists and recipients are listed on pages 8 and 9 in the program. These recipients were recognized at a campus reception on November 19th. I now ask the Outstanding Student Award recipients to stand when I read their names and to remain standing until all recipients have been announced so that we may acknowledge their accomplishments. Gina Nelson, College of Liberal Arts. Margaret Olatunbosun, College of Nursing and Health Sciences graduate recipient. Rachel Primus, College of Nursing and Health Sciences undergraduate recipient. Nicole Lapointe, College of Individualized Studies. Catherine Brennan, College of Management graduate programs. Allison Cole, College of Management undergraduate programs. Angelique Homan, College of Community Studies and Public Affairs. Moises de la Torre, School of Urban Education. Sarah Hamad, College of Sciences. Please join me in congratulating these outstanding graduates. Metropolitan State University is proud to be a Beyond the Yellow Ribbon company. It is our privilege to serve more veteran and active military students than any other university in Minnesota. They enrich our learning community every day. And at this time, I would like to ask all students and university employees who are veterans, active military, or military family members to stand and be greeted. Thank you. Please be seated. At each commencement, our featured address is presented by one of our graduating students. Speaking to us tonight on behalf of our outstanding student group and all of our fall graduates is Allison Cole, College of Management, who is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Accounting tonight.
President Arthur, faculty, distinguished guests, family, friends, and especially my fellow graduates. My name is Allison Cole, and you may recognize me from billboards and bus ads as one of the faces of Metropolitan State University. It is with great pride that I stand before you today because I know that so many of you, like myself, have overcome a great number of obstacles to get here. I'd like to share my story with you. My mother earned her bachelor's degree from Metro State, and I watched her walk across the stage at commencement when she was 56. Her experience inspired me to continue my own education, despite feeling that I was too old. When I decided to enroll at Metro State, I was completely broken. As someone who had struggled with a hidden disability all of my life, I had failed to acquire a four-year degree despite attending 5 institutions of higher education. I'd suffered at the hands of abusive bosses and alienated many of my peers. The final blow came when I tried to prove to myself I could do something of value before the age of 30 and severely injured myself running a half marathon. It was hard to face the person in the mirror, but I looked at her and said, "One last time, no matter what it takes, just finish your degree." After quitting my job, I started at Metro State. It was hard to get out of bed and go to remedial classes in my first year. Even though I was keeping up my grades, I was struggling to keep my new life together. Every day was a new challenge that often ended with me in tears. But I had committed to completing my degree, no matter what happened or how I felt. And then something changed. I suddenly found myself being told how awesome I was at work. When I was volunteering on the weekend, I was told how awesome I was. When I walked into a classroom, and on the first day, the teacher told us how awesome we were, I decided the world had gone nuts. They couldn't see how hopeless I was, how much I felt as if I didn't belong. Then on top of that, Metro State puts me on a billboard. During the photo shoot, the makeup artist asked me what I did. I told her how I was working while I was going to school, how I was volunteering and trying to keep my head above water. She turned to her coworker and said, "Wow, everyone we have met for this campaign has such an awesome story and does so many awesome things." And that was when it clicked. I am awesome. And I found myself surrounded by awesome people. And we were going to do great and big things. When a job interviewer asked me, "Why should we hire you?" I looked them straight in the face and said, "Because I am awesome." I have met so many inspiring people at Metro State and learned so much more than just what I read in books. A young man from a small country that I still cannot pronounce told me his story of how he walked miles to the only internet cafe in his village to see if he had been admitted to Metro State. He handed his username and password over to someone to check his email for him because he was too slow to check it in the time allotted. He recently graduated from Metro State with a degree in computer science, proving you have no idea what you can and will accomplish in just a few years. A woman from Yemen, who is also graduating today, worked several jobs to save up money to help out her family while she studied to be a nurse. She always took the time to listen to me and hash out my problems. And she taught me the importance of hugs. A career counselor who is an avid runner and athlete not only edited my resume 100 times, but celebrated my small running accomplishments. With his encouragement, I landed the summer internship and future job that I dreamed of, and I finally finished a half marathon injury-free. Every one of you has an awesome story to tell. We have an amazing and diverse community here at Metro State, where people are so inclusive and supportive of one another. I can tell you that without that community of recognition and acceptance, I would not be standing here today. I hope that you can take that community out into the world and share it with others. Thank you for all of your hard work and all of the support we have given one another. We did it. And in case you haven't heard it today, you are awesome.
Thank you, Allison, for your inspiring remarks. I've never met you before, but I think you're awesome too. All right. Now, the moment our students have been anticipating and for which they have worked so very hard, the presentation and the conferring of degrees. This is the official recognition signifying their great academic and personal achievements. Graduate students will be called forward first to receive their medallions, and then undergraduate students by college or by school. After all the students have crossed the stage, the president will confer their degrees. Therefore, it is important to remain until the end of the ceremony so that you receive your official degree conferral. To be sure each graduate is appropriately recognized, to enable all members of our audience to observe the ceremony and to ensure compliance with fire safety regulations, please stay seated and keep the aisles and the front of the auditorium clear throughout the ceremony. A professional photographer will take photographs, and graduates will be sent information about ordering them. Also, please remember the acknowledgement of the academic accomplishments of the last graduate to cross the stage is no less important than those of the first. Therefore, I request that all graduates and guests remain until the end of the ceremony and remain standing during the recessional of the platform party. Thank you. It is a long-established academic tradition that university officials congratulate graduates at commencement by shaking their hands. We understand that in our global community, there may be graduates who would prefer not to shake hands for cultural, religious, or health-related reasons. If you wish to shake hands, please indicate by extending your own hand to the greeters on the stage. If you do not wish to shake hands, simply do not extend your hand, and your preference will be respected. Either way, we congratulate you and celebrate your accomplishments. Tonight, we are assisted by two faculty members, Ms. Jennifer Dosh and Dr. Sarah Dimmick-Gray, who will alternate in reading the names of the graduates as they cross the stage to receive their medallions. Metropolitan State University is pleased and proud to be conferring its Applied Doctor of Business Administration, DBA, degree upon two graduates. This doctoral degree reflects our commitment to meeting the needs of the state and the community by educating graduates at an advanced level for scholarly and leadership roles in the field of management. I now ask Dean Kat Louis, Professors Min Vo and Vadahindran Rao to please come forward. Professors Vo and Rao are the dissertation advisors and will assist me in the hooding process. At this point, will the Doctor of Business Administration candidates meeting requirements for the doctorate degrees please come forward?
Doctorate of Business Administration, Richard Howie. Lessa Agrimonte.
have to tell you that graduate just said that was a malfunction in terms of the clothing thing there. So, all right, we're going to transition into the master's degree programs. We have 4 new master's degree programs that are conferring degrees for the very first time. They are the Master of Advocacy and Political Leadership, Master of Nonprofit Leadership and Management, Master of Public Administration, and Professional Science Masters in Computer Science. Would all the graduates receiving master's degrees please come forward?
Masters of Business Administration, Corinna Fugate, Catherine Brennan, Daniel Bonkowski, Elizabeth Jane Swanson, Wendatula Nazarari, Masters of Management Information Systems, Santiago A. Melado Barboza, Alice Joyce Washington, Mohammed Hussein, Master of Advocacy and Political Leadership, Brett Buckner, Chong Lee, thank you, Kiara Murano, Catherine Cotton Brook, Kristen Roque, Masters of Public and Nonprofit Administration, Rebecca Armstrong, Renee Shockey, Piha Catherine Sickinger, Tu Shong, Andre and Victoria Pierce Onikarapo, Tibay Davies Coleman, Brian L. Crewley, Ellen Paul Seth, Jennifer Reckfutig, Pamela Hamilton, Mohammed Ali, Masters of Science in Technical Communication, Carrie Yan Young, Andrea Patterson, Stephanie New Johnson, Robert Sharp, Mohammed Zidane, Master of Science in Urban Education, Stott Winiger, Anna Santori, Aderu McAllister, Master of Science in Advanced Dental Therapy, Kayla Harder, Teresa Amond, Christina Hubred. Maureen O'Sullivan. Fong Nguyen. Master of Science in Nursing, Margaret Olatun Basun. Fatima Nadie. Kelly Buckhold Dreads. Christina Young. Laureen Harrison. Alex Peterson. Emily Pepping. Annalise Barguinet. Catherine Swanson Christensen. Jenna Graney. Bibiana Benson. Kamchia Wantapong. Mia Shong Bang. Tenzin Dassel. Naima Yaye. Pa Young. Kathleen Straughter. Mariella Berstedt. Sweet Swinofor. Emmanuel Buabang. Rolando Vera Jr. Dawn Kraus. Master of Science in Computer Science, Samar Opadivai. Christoph Xiong. Laura Vivegas. Faris Hassan. Anasua Kuna. Syed Shah. Shashi Lakiyede.
For the baccalaureate degree, from the College of Community Studies and Public Affairs, Angelique Homan, graduating summa cum laude. Graduating summa cum laude, Nicholas Foster. Graduating magna cum laude, Caitlin Rose Byer. Graduating summa cum laude, Kate Brewis. Graduating magna cum laude, Marian Arita. Sylvia Ares. Amber Oman. Deandra Danielle Walker. Graduating summa cum laude, Ashley Devine. Rukia Ali. Graduating, magna cum laude, Usaloa Ajibula Ojibide. Vang Lao. Rosalind Momo. DeAngela Barrage. Beverly Nyangni. Graduating, magna cum laude, Jordan Elizabeth Emmons. Lawayne Gatrell Marshall. Amber Wilson. Tamima Adan. Joan Fallon. Rowekla Omar. Caitlin Shaluter. Graduating cum laude, Robin Hirang. LaDonna Ross. Ismaila Kubaramose. Thank you. Seitun Bundid. Mai King. Graduating cum laude, Mela Yang. Ginger Campbell. Graduating cum laude, Emily Ann Clausen. Ashley Coyle. C. Bang. Christopher Lowe. John Lewis Nelson. Graduating cum laude, Destiny Pasika. Graduating magna cum laude, Christiane Camped Victorio. Megan Puckett. Graduating magna cum laude, Kua Thong Lee. Linda Burhow. Graduating magna cum laude, Macy Pravorase. Gao Si Yang. Angela Urkela Skinner. John Tyler Russell. Adriana Hernandez Ramirez. Kalia Vang. Graduating summa cum laude, Haley Kerr. Abdillahi Gane. Graduating cum laude, Abdillahi Karen. Graduating summa cum laude, Emily White. Tony Williams. Graduating, magna cum laude, Laura Elizabeth Willis. Georgia Miller Camara. Basia Minta, outstanding student finalist. Sorry. Madeline Wilkerson. Alexis Makia Strouder. Graduating, magna cum laude, Jennifer Doy. Bombe Conde. Heather Lamira. Erendiva Majea. Asia Jama. Naomi J. Montgomery. Graduating cum laude, Allison Belting. Graduating cum laude, Tao Yang. Dekwa Ali Jama. Dan Fernholz. Graduating, magna cum laude, Eugenia Akim. Natalie Martinek. Graduating, cum laude, Stephanie Devich. Alicia Miller. Christine Martinek. Graduating, magna cum laude, Mia Michael. Scott Martinson. Graduating, summa cum laude, Michael McIntyre. Graduating, cum laude, Rochelle Leslie Williams. Tiffany Brinquist. Carlos Diaz.
Graduating cum laude, Caitlin Mueller. Graduating cum laude, Norman Gregory Cox. Jay Clemens. Graduating magna cum laude, Bryant Tamba Salo. Walu Sambande. Crystal Ann Rourke. Karina Clark. Amber R. Lease. Graduating cum laude, Emily Siefkis. Daniel John Lynn. Brendan Dowd Sivene. Graduating cum laude, Brianna Mills. Anthony Comer. Van Lance Dickerson. Rachel Ives. Mohammed Jama. Nicole J. Young. Julie Kathleen Hamill. Kaylee Upsall. Graduating magna cum laude, Abdallah Mohammed. Brianna Hooper. Morris Blanton. Heather Lee Wren. Allison Nicole Pincus. Graduating cum laude, Chandru Olson. Graduating cum laude, Ashley Truelson. Eliza Nicholson. Paul Matthew Suzinski. Shannon Reek. Gao Yang. Shantaya Hall. Lauren Gorfine. Carolyn Melinda Nelson. Chelsea Correct Law. Kendra Lorge. Tampope Sherry Okanbani. Nicole Ellis McGregor. Ahmed Abedullah Farah. Graduating cum laude, Fasa Awad. Ahmed Iyao. Tracy Ann West. John Gleason. Bryce Hanson. Kura Robinson. Catherine Marie Vanette. Graduating cum laude, Christina Dvorak. Sinab Hussein. Hebert Gushen. Gregory Westbrook Jr. Lee Vang. Tong Anthony Shiong. Adam Siemens. Tanya O'Daniels Carrington. Gail King Xing Yang. Graduating summa cum laude, Claudia Sanchez. Paya Yang. Pa Xiong. Peter Chang. Ali Young. Graduating magna cum laude, Vladimir Lepetintov. Alexander Howell. Ryan Malcolm. Song Bang. Brian Mevenson. Barbara Dylan Machin. Ashley Huckley. Graduating magna cum laude, Sean Miller. Sean Smolin. Graduating summa cum laude, Nima Al-Saraje. Darius Farnangolo. Shawante Bellavinis Kiyoko. Sharonda Minner. Graduating magna cum laude, Anthony Ryan Semenko.
She doesn't have her college card, so she should tell you that she's college equivalent.
From the College of Criminal Justice, Aaron Leeson. Rebecca Jolasso. Angela Reese. Now, beginning the College of Individualized Studies, graduating summa cum laude, Nicole Lapointe. Graduating magna cum laude, Jess Simmons. Robert Blake. Laura Jean White Eagle Kidd. Deidre R. Isaac. Alan Snyder. Gregory Clark, Jr. Graduating summa cum laude, Rachel Diane Gilman. Graduating magna cum laude, Rebecca Rick.
Go ahead. I'm Keisha.
Keisha Lamb. Sandra Opare Asidu. Kimberly Littlejohn. Graduating summa cum laude, Nicholas Hansen. Graduating summa cum laude, Mary Ann O'Shaughnessy. Graduating summa cum laude, Kimberly Nichols. Meheritu Taye. Elizabeth Jean Sina. Graduating magna cum laude, Charles Nolan. Lynn Nguyen. Graduating summa cum laude, Tinley Dang. Aaron Miles. Sharita Benson. Sarah Ellison. Lindsay Curtis. Nikit Bakata. David Greenman. Graduating cum laude, Catherine Ross. Susan Fell. Graduating magna cum laude, Kathy George. Martha Louise Decker. Casey Schultz. Graduating magna cum laude, Chelsea Herman. Richard Junt. Graduating cum laude, Ms. Sharon Elaine Pearl W. Brooks. Ariel Waters. Asia Malik. Graduating summa cum laude, James Newham. Shanna Ross. Rune Ken. Letitia Riddell Roberts. Christy Talley. Faduma Nathan Dubé. Dawn Oren. Jeffrey Lindbergh. Shelley Marie Bellegarde. Mario Uribe. Judith Robinson. Anthony Goodman. Graduating cum laude, Helen Kumera. Graduating summa cum laude, Diana Feldy. Sa Xuan. Kevin Schreiber. Graduating summa cum laude, Paul Placido. Graduating magna cum laude, John Michael Berger. Jamie Nordine. Dawn Marie Coughlin. Jessica Ebb. Emily Carlson. Graduating summa cum laude, Isaac Larson. Graduating summa cum laude, Mimi Kosti-Nova. Graduating magna cum laude, Joan Berger. Megan Bergman. Graduating magna cum laude, Julianne Christine Kinney. Mohammed Hacker. Luba Kasavrian. Graduating summa cum laude, Daniela Jessica. Brianna Morset. Sarah Lestico. Graduating summa cum laude, Holly Jean Marsh Dayton. Jenna Gruber. Graduating cum laude, Heather Pearson. Graduating cum laude, James Harris.
College of Liberal Arts undergraduate, College of Liberal Arts, first BA in Studio Arts major. Graduating summa cum laude, Gina Louise Nelson. College of Liberal Arts, first BA in Studio Arts majors. Brian Starry. Timothy Clark. Graduating summa cum laude, Brittany Volp. Haley Michelle Borsenik. Graduating summa cum laude, Giovanna Ross. Outstanding student finalist, Ian Kelly. Jonathan Freeman. Shannon Lagenfield. James Robert Lamott. Ong Mong Xiong. Justin Pissarro. Megan McCabe. Andrea Jo Wessler. Graduating cum laude, Rico Stodik. Cody Blahem. Megan Stewart. Megan McCauley Peterson. Amber Karen Steimer. Cassandra Reeser. Q Wilson. Renee Williams. Shariana Houston. Elizabeth Pearl Joseph. Molly Lucia Chalmers. Ayan Mohammed Ibrahim. Graduating cum laude, Barak Tikin. Stephanie M. Grill. Carmen Perez. Graduating summa cum laude, Sydney Schneider. Jennifer Cecilia Stodgill. Graduating summa cum laude, Erica Wallace Moore. Yikarzoa Mene. Grace Amelia Alexander. Anisha Osman. Lee Christine Crawford. Graduating summa cum laude, Richard Marian Kidd Carey. Graduating magna cum laude, Victoria Chloe-Yech. Graduating magna cum laude, Allison Curtis. Geraldine Schell. Sarah Andrewson. David Trudeau. Cody Klipsick. Stephanie Lucas. Sheng Yang. Elizabeth Peterson. Kelly Samuels. Fatima Yusuf Ali. Johanna Gebre. Amita Adan. Yer Lee. Graduating magna cum laude, Leslie Pa. Renee K. Harris. Graduating magna cum laude, Jose Pablo Aguilera. Julianne Blount. Graduating summa cum laude, Lana Kofsky. Graduating summa cum laude, Jeremiah John Grafskard. Fatuma Nur Ali. They want me to keep going. School of Urban Education. Graduating summa cum laude, Moises De La Torre. Graduating summa cum laude, Dave Jacoby. Christian Sodegaard Smith. Fadumo Abdi.
Supposed to be cum laude.
Graduating cum laude, Eli Wagner Kusterman. Ping Cha Mu. Graduating magna cum laude, Pachia Xiong Bang. Pli Bang. Bao Kao Bang. Graduating magna cum laude, Aveline Baula Starose. Jonetta Waters. Sadoya Mohammed. Graduating cum laude, Tanis Marie Johnson. Sadari LaShawn Sweet Evans. Gail Brady. Marvin Dale Peterson III.
From the School of Nursing and Health Sciences. Graduating summa cum laude, Rhonda Shawalbi. Hirut Baihanye. Evelyn A. Ngwa. Christine Kramer. Emily Olson. Graduating magna cum laude, Jean A. Cleary Strelo. Graduating cum laude, Tashi Dondon. Graduating magna cum laude, Dondon Tanzin. Graduating summa cum laude, Musa Ngwam. Graduating magna cum laude, Irene Marina. Graduating cum laude, Rita Kabidi. Graduating cum laude, Zahara Jamali. Jacqueline Nudubi. Alemu Jarane. Gerald Wahome. Graduating summa cum laude, Amber Hale. Graduating summa cum laude, Dennis Willard Bong. Joanne Hollis Johnson. Outstanding Student Award finalist, Sarah Jihad Mahmoud Hamad. From the College of Sciences, Thong Vang. Graduating cum laude, Bakari Burrell. Ryan Inman. Brandon Bond. Colleen Yang. Yang Yu. Graduating cum laude, Adeyabawa Ogun Thiun. Jesub Raj Manhar. Abdul Latif Abdul Laman. Jennifer Marr. James Tron. Frank Tao. Bakebo Tolasa. Thank you. Kojo Semeko. Jean Bang. Chad Michael Webb. Kofi Asigbi. Graduating cum laude, Matthew Thomas Gabello. Joshua Rivera. Graduating summa cum laude, Micah Seedley. Ben Handler. Donye Cooley White. Darren Fuchs. Graduating summa cum laude, Douglas Graber. Pedro Antonio Gutierrez. Jose Campos. Tim Wynn. Oxan Kavehe. Corey Solberg. Hash Al-Assad. Stephanie Vering. Graduating cum laude, Chris Crane. Matthew Weisgarver. Kang Lee. Maxine Seyavong Vang. Christopher Lee. Anthony Corkin, graduating cum laude. Graduating magna cum laude, Adele Mogo. Park Zhang. Chase Lauren Coleman. Megan Kristen Nekowicz. Ryan Clark Fitzgerald. Presley Tao. Chantha Lee. Ray Pluff Martinez. Amanda Willie, graduating cum laude. Jameson Leo. Isaac Fatakun. Abdullahi S. Farah. Carlos Torres. Ifan Chen. Asma Mohammed. Pratima Akaira. Sherry Dandurand. Malaku Waldastatik. Benjamin Gray. Vanessa Kindred. June Va. Tommy Pham. David Sluzachek. Billy Lamb. Ying Zhang. Marinda Rodriguez. Whitney Hazelton. Hannah Clements. Matthew John Halverson.
College of Management, outstanding student, Allison Jean Cole. Chris Adamets. Yua Kelly Young. Dida Ravong. Dedra Ravong. Stephanie Dedra Ravong. Graduating summa cum laude, Ahmed Farah Mohammed. Ankobaya Lydia. Graduating summa cum laude, Ryan Hansen. Ishak D. Rai. Kajo Dojondo. Paul Nowak. Marie Sandquist. Mary Wood. Brianne Buell. Hannah Hofdahl. Leek Lee Nom. Amy Lindholm. Graduating magna cum laude, Allison B. Williams. Shumai Xiong. Stephanie Vang. Daniel Gurma Abibi. Graduating cum laude, Tunde Sulimon. Graduating summa cum laude, Nicholas Romock. Brendan Thompson. Mai Paku Zong. Tiffany Menkel. Heidi Solomonson. Peter Shong. Adi Steinert. Casey Crifting. Nick Card. Catherine Newell. Angela Steinberg. Suad Ali. Asha Hussein. Shang Yang. Brandon Xiong. Chauncey Oleva. Jessica Fonken. Graduating cum laude, Derek Woolley. Sarah Bugar. Patrick Ryan. Kara Yucha. Benjamin Hansen. Caitlin Coletta. Molly Kessler. Graduating summa cum laude, Amanda Burrows. Shauna Ryman. Graduating summa cum laude, Peter Thomason Berkelson. Graduating summa cum laude, Jason Hutchins. Adam Keith Fenberg. Graduating summa cum laude, Craig Hedstrom.
Graduating cum laude, Ashley Mayer. Graduating summa cum laude, Brian Dickinson. Allison Hines. Alyssa Hines. Graduating magna cum laude, Alana Hunzer. Graduating summa cum laude, Jordan A. Johnson. Graduating summa cum laude, Jeremy Harden. Aka Ayo. Stacy Mae Johnson. Amara Peterson. Renee Rieger. Melinda Lull McLaughlin. Graduating magna cum laude, Angela Reina Way. Serena Chiul. Ashley Yang. Walway Thawtru. Shawit Gabri Zai. Malcolm Hassan Anderson. Melissa Dawn Terry Anderson. Kelly LaChapelle. Jeremy Warren Nelson. Graduating magna cum laude, Carl Page. Matthew Neary. John Ash. Amber Lynn Ham. Haley Lutz. Graduating cum laude, James Severson. Sydney Savoy. Brianna Sagrenas. Graduating summa cum laude, Amber Berksling. Graduating cum laude, Emma Hopi. Rebecca Nichols. Amanda Berg. Oscar Armendia.
Graduating cum laude, Yilang Bang. Kiyam Nazazari. Khaled Ahmed Daib. Ahmed Noor Ali. Ahmed Farah. Andrew Huck. Graduating summa cum laude, Jillian Conrad. Say Mao. Morgan Murphy. Araceli Garcia. Megan Schwam, Kelsey Kelma, Chao Vang, Monica Holt, Pierre Shilu Vang, Ping Su Her, Mang Muha, Cameron Fahaki, Lady Rios Cortez, Imran Munsaleh, graduating summa cum laude, Abdirazak Ahmed Abradurahiram, graduating summa cum laude, Abdikwane Almi, Fayad Abadallah, Abadirahim Noor, Kyle Ziegler, David Gruber, Mohammed, Shu Mao, Justine Amanda Riley, Lusaini Senyo, Hassam Bijur, Mohammed Abderhiram Ali, Foley Kande, graduating magna cum laude, Rebecca Coker, Kim J. Carlson, Tamara Goncharenko, graduating magna cum laude, Wendy Lynn Rowald, Teresa Fung, Elijah Gurich, Artie Ortiz, graduating summa cum laude, Craig Fedawa, Jamie Robert Meyer, Edwin J. Bayon, Mario Duarte, Tony Lucking, Anika Elizabeth Kashimra Robinsott, Christina Marie Montville, John Mathewitz, Tara Abels, graduating cum laude, Paul Reishu, Patrick Tai, Annie Doran, graduating cum laude, Basha Chaus Nowitzki Mock, Michael Hansen, Tavian Zoe Marvelous Hedstrom, Emily Dykoff, Kelly Teresa Offerman, Joseph Forshman, graduating summa cum laude, Temigen Ozoz, Taylor Kotalik, graduating cum laude, Rachel Hermanson, Dustin Millens, Justin Larson, Bilal Lee, Eric Barnes, Amanda Kilduff, Emily Sanders, Alexander Awishan, Marie Christine Vang, Brian Vick, Patrick Lande, Janet Young. I'm sorry, where are you? Graduating summa cum laude, Charles Yeager. Catherine Daniels. Ebriyima Sise. Christopher Allen Bachman. Silam Mignanu. Savannah Sisona Pratumtong. Joseph Arvaka.
Great job. Thank you.
Phil Freeman. Tanya Prakash. Jatin Singla. Pachi Vu. Graduating cum laude, Michelle Nelson Learn. Julianne Larson. Jessica Vargo. Graduating magna cum laude, Timothy McCarthy. Hassan Mohammed Adao. Samantha Paycheck. Christine Alishire. Shang Yong. Graduating summa cum laude, Vanessa Harju. Melissa Diaz. Sharina Gant. Courtney Oak. Perry Tata Chu. Ahmed Shire. Graduating cum laude, James B. Ledbetter. Sophia Pearson. Winifred Pinky Wea. Vladimir Dimitrov. Yvonne Yingyang. Shang Yisang Lee. Do we have a purple card? Basi Karama. Erica Shanti. Erica Shante Collins. Ali Sanyar. Sherelle Sanders. Natisha Yassin. Abinouf Mohammed. Awais Farrar. Abradiraham Ausman. Graduating magna cum laude, Kiyachu West.
The bachelor's degree candidates may be seated. Will the doctoral degree candidates please stand? President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Business Administration.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the doctoral degree for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may be seated.
Will the master's degree candidates please stand? President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Master of Advocacy and Political Leadership, Master of Arts in Liberal Studies, Master of Arts in Psychology, Master of Business Administration, Master of Management Information Systems, Master of Nonprofit Leadership and Management, Master of Public Administration, Master of Public and Nonprofit Administration, Master of Science in Advanced Dental Therapy, Master of Science in Computer Science, Master of Science in Criminal Justice, Master of Science in Nursing, and Master of Science in Technical Communication, Master of Science in Urban Education, and Master and Professional Science Masters in Computer Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the master's degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels to indicate your status as a graduate. Please be seated.
Will the bachelor's degree candidates please stand? President Arthur, on behalf of the undergraduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for their Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees from the College of Community Studies and Public Affairs, College of Individualized Studies, College of Liberal Arts, School of Urban Education, College of Nursing and Health Sciences, College of Sciences, and College of Management.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You now may now move your tassels to indicate your status as a graduate. Please be seated. Graduates, over the next few weeks, you will no doubt receive many well-deserved congratulations for your academic achievements. You have worked hard, and you should feel tremendously proud. But as we all know, most of you did not do this alone. The support of family, friends, employers, and communities is usually essential to bringing a student all the way through to graduation. So before we conclude, we must pause to acknowledge and to thank all of the family members, friends, and others who supported you along the way and who helped make your presence here this evening possible. To all of you here this evening who played that role, on behalf of these graduates and on behalf of the entire Metropolitan State University, thank you. Graduates, thank you for showing your appreciation to those people who have helped our graduates achieve this dream. And now, we ask our guests to please remain standing for the recessional. Your graduate will meet you in Kellogg Plaza. Guests on the main floor will exit to the left, guests seated in the balcony, and usher will guide you to the Kellogg Plaza. Thank you all for being with us tonight and for sharing in this celebration with our graduates. Metropolitan State University's 99th commencement ceremony is now concluded.
Thank you.